we are going to go to more listener emails, non-Penn State related. The first one on this subject comes from Sally in Julian, PA, which I had to look up. It's in Center County.
Okay.
And so someone in Center County is thinking something other than Penn State because Julian writes in.
So you keep saying Penn State.
I do. Yeah. Well, I'm in the media.
Move forward.
I'm in the media. I can't move forward. Sally writes in, why don't we put pictures on access cards? This would help cut down on welfare fraud and provide government-issued ID for the individuals the liberals claim would be adversely impacted by the voter identification law. I've never seen an access card, so I don't even know what they look like.
I can't tell you whether I've seen it. I don't think I've ever seen an access card either. We have taken a look, I think maybe as a result of a question, about this. And there are some restrictions from the federal government about doing that when it comes to the SNAP participants.
Is it a privacy issue? Or?
Well, the issue is families are given cards.
Oh, okay.
In many instances. So one family member to another family member, you're going to put the whole family on the card. And then the other issue is we have a number of people that receive this benefit in Pennsylvania. I think it's around 2 million, and the cost of reissuing the card and getting the pictures on there. And these people go on the program, they go off the program. So right now, it's not. The simple answer is really not feasible at the moment.
But, Governor, your Department of Public Welfare has been making cutting down on waste, fraud, and abuse a top
Absolutely.
priority. How has that been going?
It's been going good. If you look, recently the Attorney General's office filed 2 cases against 2 individuals working for the Department of Welfare, stealing money from the program in the tune of hundreds of thousands of dollars. So that is a good way. Another way is making sure that ineligible people are not getting the benefits. Mm-hmm. And I think the main reason to do that is to have money for those who are eligible. And you reach further down into the list of people waiting, and if somebody is on the list ahead of them and they're receiving benefits that they're not entitled to, that's taking away from the other people. So I think hopefully the people understand that by requiring evidence that you are eligible, we're just making sure that everybody who's entitled to it can get a fair share.
Mike in Lockhaven wants to know, why do grants go to nonprofits that are performing business activities? It's hard enough to compete in this economy without my tax dollars being spent on my competition. Without an example, it's hard to tell exactly what Mike is talking about, but as far as grants that are handed out to businesses, are nonprofits included in that?
Well, where we're giving the grants, the majority of the nonprofits that DCED supports actually exist to serve other businesses, not really to compete with them. For instance, industrial development corporations, they serve the small business development centers, so they're helping other businesses in that way, not necessarily directly to help a business grow. Right. There are some grants that are given to some businesses as loans for businesses to grow through programs that come through the governor's action team and so forth. But what we're trying to do is to grow businesses in Pennsylvania. So without that specific reference as to what he's talking about, it's pretty hard for me to directly answer the question.
Right. That's what I thought, too, without the specific reference.